Flashback.
Round one, fight!
I love the idea of like getting ready to go out at like 4 p.m. I'm like so excited for the night. I'm like, we're gonna have so much fun. And
one thing that I had to remind myself is like the end result will be the same whether you're nice to him or not. So save yourself the heartache.
I made a video a few days ago saying that I'm pretty much getting stalked and harassed by this man on the internet who I allowed to send me money. And tell me why the comment section is a bunch of women just victim blaming me for being stupid.
the male loneliness epidemic is just Darwin's theory of evolution in the modern day. Adapt or die. Adapt or die.
Adapt or die.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
A few moments later.
Number one, like millions of other Americans, my EBT just got cut.
My EBT just got cut.
Oh no.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people rap.
I work 45 hours a week. I'm going back to school. I'm doing everything I can to better my future for myself. Adapt or die.
Adapt or die.
Moments later.
You go outside to go to work and your car's towed. Oh my god. My car got towed. That's so silly, so funny for a Monday morning. So silly.
Adapt or die.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
Yes, my brothers. 40 is not the new 30. No, 40 is the new 150. Because nothing feels better than stuffing your Amazon package down the jowls of a feminist Cosa Nostra, Misandrist, and all for the bargain cost of 2 crispy 20s. Come on, you can't beat that with a stick. Well, apparently you can. Now look, you must understand, there's no pleasure in this for me, nor should it be for you, to seek out these Cosa Nostra Misandrists that fell down on their luck and force feed them the golden rod of humbling is how would you say, sanctify them. For only in the presence of $40 and a bath in the milky dew of the tree of life can a misandrist be truly resurrected. Well, obviously, we must speak in code. For like the wall, the nosy algo takes no prisoners. The point I'm trying to make is that as the government snatches up these EBT cards from healthy, young, working-able women, we must do our part, which means $40 for the beatables and the shroud of invisibility for the obese or facially challenged unbeatables. For all these years, the government lied to you. When you paid your taxes in the name of EBT, you thought you were giving back to the community. You thought your taxes were going out to help elderly ladies, men, veterans, and the disabled, when in fact, a large sum of it was being used to pay for the lifestyles of 26-year-old cosplay emo chicks and bonnet-wearing furry slippered quiches. Blasphemy. But hear me clearly, like the Walking Dead, they're coming. Even in NYC, the home of the most bullet hole, bad hygiene, yellow teeth, cigar paper smelling, Timu wig streetwalkers, they rise because their new socialist mayor has promised them legalization of sex work. Yes, they're gonna be outside, ready to give you that car fund. You know, the type that makes it hard to piss in the morning. Beware, my brothers.
Zohan, congratulations. You won as a mayor. Tonight, I will be starting your services. You said you was decriminalizing prostitution and we didn't get no SNAP benefits. My benefits, my pieces ain't hit. So I'm going tonight on Cozine and I'm going to see if you stand on business. Listen, if the cops come, I better get a pass. Because I'm going to let them know you my mayor and you was decriminalizing prostitution. And if I go to jail, it's going to be a problem. I'm telling you. Listen, I want to see if you really like that. If them rules should have started 12 a.m. 12 a.m. So I'm going on a strip tonight. Cozy in here I come. I'm going to look for me a sweatsuit to throw on. Yeah.
Well, if someone asked me what throat cancer looks like, I would just paint a picture of her face. Oh, that voice. To my New Yorkians, really, how do you sleep with a woman that sounds like Method Man? I mean, really, like, what does her moan sound like? All right, I'm just playing. One day, my New York brothers are gonna have to sit me down and explain to me, like a child on Sesame Street. But I digress. But the point is, I don't want to see an ounce of pity from you guys when the desperation hits them, when they start backtracking for old boyfriends or asking the whereabouts of their future husbands. I just need you to be silent, like a mime in the library.
I called my ex-boyfriend on the night of his wedding. This is a great story. Like maybe a couple weeks after I got married, I run into him in downtown Nashville and he's like, call me when you're single. It's not going to last. Okay. He wasn't wrong. My marriage didn't last. So what did I do? I called him and it ended up being the night of his wedding. So there's dating in your 30s, honey.
I don't know how I'm going to find my husband. I don't. And I think it's because in public, men do not approach me. And that's fine. The world is fat phobic, and that is a conversation for another day. But if no one talks to me outside and I don't want to be on dating apps anymore, what are the girls doing? Please. Please. Where are the girls meeting their husbands that actually talk to them?
So I paid for Hinge X and I literally ran out of people on day one. I paid for whatever the most expensive Hinge membership is. I did 1 week and I'm pretty sure it's Hinge X, but whatever the $25 a week one is, I paid for 1 week.
Look, we're not just gonna gloss over that. There is a seismic shift happening right under our noses. And trust me, I don't think most of us are even processing it. I almost feel like we're not absorbing it or cataloging it for future use. We just finished talking about the last gaslight of women being embarrassed about having a boyfriend. But think about this. Just 5 to 10 years ago, do you realize how embarrassed a woman would have been to admit that she's paying for a dating app? Back then, they wouldn't even join Match.com. Remember that one? Well, because there was a monthly fee. A whole platform built for women who wanted real relationships. We're talking about the anti-Tinder in the age where women were complaining about how men online only wanted to sleep with them. Do you know how shameful it was for a woman to pull out her credit card just to meet men? That was a secret that most women would take to their grave. Now, they're paying thousands for matchmakers, dropping hundreds just to be first on your Hinge roll. The market has completely flipped, and yet folks want to pretend like the great humbling ain't real. You are living through the digital reckoning. How dare any of you question it when the facts are right in front of your face? An era where the berserker and the government work seamlessly together to humble women financially, emotionally, and spiritually, just to compare for a fraction of male attention that used to be readily available. It's just fascinating. The true power of silence.
I ran out of people in 1 day. I have only had the membership for 1 day and it's already saying, oops, we're out of people. It's day one. I keep going back to the app. There's no more people. How?
Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah. But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So me, Lord Destro has spoken.